Hi everybody, GT here from GT's Barbecue. Today I'm going to cook up some bison top sirloin steaks. It's something I've never done before, something I've never tasted before. I actually saw them at Safeway the other day and thought, what the heck, I'm going to give them a try. I have no idea how I'm going to season these yet, but I'm going to go out and get the grill going and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I have these two bison top sirloin steaks. They're, I don't know, they're probably a good inch thick. I already noticed that it's a little deeper red color than I normally see on a steak. Go ahead and get these opened up here. Oh yeah, I don't see a lot of marbling, so it's definitely lean. I'm just going to go ahead and use my little bit of the Killer Hogs salt, pepper, garlic AP rub. I'm going to go really light because I want to get a good reference for the flavor of these. Just a little bit like so on top. A little bit on the edges. Just a little shake, shake, shake-a-roo, technical term. Okay, I'm going to put those back in the fridge, let them sweat. It's going to probably take another, I'd say 45 minutes for the potatoes to be done enough to put these on. And we'll get the steaks on and see what we get. Okay, so I've got about a half a chimney here of charcoals. I'm going to pour them on the side of some leftovers that I had in there from last time. Just kind of let them catch across as they go. These spread out. Got some water in my slow and sear. Shut, let it settle in. And we'll be back in a few minutes to put the potatoes on. Okay, so the grill's stabilized, sitting right around 275. We're going to have some baked potatoes tonight with our steak, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on now. Probably take about an hour, so probably about 50 minutes to an hour I'll get the steaks on, and they should be done about the same time. Okay, these potatoes have been on now for about an hour. I rubbed them with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these up. Get those nice and tight. This thing settled in at about 320 degrees, and it's just stayed dead on.
Oops.
I'll go ahead and get our bison steaks on here. I'll check them every once in a while. I'm going to go ahead and take them to an internal temp of about 120 degrees, and then I'll sear them off, and we'll finish them up. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. These steaks are temping 124. I'm going to get them off, get them wrapped, let this grill come up to temp. I'm going to let the grill get up to temp here a little bit. Oh, the potatoes are feeling nice and soft. That's good. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, But the bottom vents have been open 3/4, and the top vent's been wide open the whole time. So I'm going to go ahead and open it wide up, get this nice and hot. I'm going to go ahead and do a final sear, get these up to about 135 degrees internal temp, and we'll get inside and see what we get. Okay, I'm getting ready to sear these bison steaks. The reason they call this accessory a slow and sear is we have a hot zone here where all the coals stay. Then we have a trough that we can put water in. And then we have an indirect heat side over here. So this can be very hot, and if you can control the coals, this can sit around 225 to 250 all day long and not be exposed to the direct heat. So to sear these off, I'm going to go ahead and put them right over the hot coals. I'm going to give that about 1 minute, and then I'm going to turn it over. Okay, so it's been about 1 minute. I'm going to flip these over. You can already see the color change. One's a little bit thicker. We're already at 135 degrees, so these are done. I'm going to let them sit there for 30 seconds, pull them off, and we'll get them inside and see what. Okay, so we're going to have some Brussels sprouts tonight. I want to test these potatoes and see how they came out. Oh yeah, they're nice and soft. A little bit of salt, pepper, garlic on there. Oh yeah, those are perfect. So with no further ado, let's take a look at this meat. This will be my first look at a bison steak. So I'm gonna, oh, it feels tender. Let's cut this open. The one thing I didn't want to do was overcook these. So this one came out about 130, so it's a little on the medium rare side, but it looks, it's pink all the way through and through. It feels like it's nice and tender. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but the moisture in there is crazy good. So let's see what Mr. Buffalo tastes like. It's a little bit chewy. As we noticed, there wasn't much marbling in it to begin with. A lot of flavor though. Tastes just like beef. I can't tell any difference at all between this and the steak. The texture is good. I totally would want to not overcook these. I'm going to go in for one more little bite. That is just crazy moist, juicy. I didn't use any smoke in this cook today because I wanted to just kind of get the flavor of the meat. But, you know what they say, tastes like chicken. You can't tell this isn't a piece of beef, or I can't. I'm glad I lightly seasoned it. The lack of marbling, I guess, is the one thing I would say that's a big difference between this and a nice steak is it doesn't quite have that fall apart texture in your mouth, but man, that is delicious. I'll definitely be doing this again. We're going to plate this up here in a minute. As always, thanks for watching. Be safe, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.